Hi, Mark here. I'm just going to make a quick video on this one's about creating your product story. So let's move over to the slideshow. Yeah, so creating your product story. Packaging your own product story. So from day one, you need to start developing and practicing your own personal story. And this is going to work both for the products and the business opportunity. So this video mainly concentrates on your product story. So why would you need a story? Having a great personal product story is a fantastic way to attract new customers, and you can show others how you have benefited from the products, and rather than just trying to tell them. Let's look at how to package your product story. So what are the do's and the don'ts of your story? Having a great personal story is a powerful tool for building your customer base and your business team, but there are some rules to follow. Number one, tell the truth. The best stories are the ones that are truthful and have emotion. So don't be tempted to lie about your results or your story, or don't elaborate on your story. Be brief. As we know, in today's world, people don't have a lot of time, so you should be able to tell your story within 2 to 3 minutes, and definitely no more than 5 minutes. The before and afters, you want to take your weight and your measurements before you start using the products. You can take photos as well, and that'll keep track of your progress. You can do it on a monthly basis, and remember also how different the products made you feel, which is sometimes more important with actual weight loss and centimeter loss. It's how they make you feel is sometimes very important. So what are the 5 steps to a good story? So there are 5 easy steps to help you remember and build a great product story. Number 1 is introduction. Number 2 is before you started the products. Number 3 is how you got started on the products. 4 is your product results, and number 5 is looking forward. And we can use this same 5-step plan for your business story as well, which we'll look at in a different video. So let's look at each one in turn. Number 1 is the introduction. So you may be good friends with your prospect or potential customer. It may even be a family member who you're talking to, so there's no real need to do the introduction part because they're going to know who you are. But if it's a stranger you're talking to, an introduction can connect you with people who you don't know, who have a common interest, and then you can be more relatable to those people. For example, on my story I would say, hi, my name is Mark. I'm 54 from Yorkshire in the UK. I have an engineering background in the military and I'm currently a self-employed driving instructor. So straight away, anybody who's present or you're talking to of a similar age or from an area that they know or recognise, anybody who's got any connection with engineering or the military or driver training will straight away relate to you. It's easier to talk to those people. Step 2 is before you started. The second step is to tell people how you felt before you started using the products. So when I was in the army, health and fitness wasn't a problem, but as a self-employed driving instructor, because I'm sitting down for most of the day, I gradually put on weight. I ate at irregular times, had unhealthy snacks, and didn't have time to exercise. In under a year, my weight had gone up to 18 stone, which is about 116 kgs. On a routine doctor's visit, he told me I was not only obese, but I had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and worse still, I developed type 2 diabetes, which I was given medication for. I knew I had to change something quickly. So let's see what's in the next step, step 3. Step 3 is how you got started. So you need to tell people how you found out about the products. So I tried a few different types of diets before, but none of them seemed to work as I put the weight back on again as soon as I stopped the diet. A friend introduced me to Herbalife products, and what attracted me to them was that they were quick and easy to use, plus I could easily take them with me to work during the day if I needed to. I replaced breakfast and evening meal with a full meal replacement shake, ate a healthy lunch, drank lots of water and started to exercise. Again, just be honest and tell people how you introduced to the products and how you use them. Next, on to step 4. Step 4 is about your results. So you're trying to highlight the results you've got from the products, not only weight and centimeters reduced, but also how you feel using the products, which is sometimes more important than the actual results themselves. Since using the products, I've lost over 3 stones in weight, which is about 20 kgs. I've dropped 2 trouser sizes, and I feel more energetic than ever, and feel more in my 30s than my 50s. I've started exercising more. I started swimming again 3 times a week, and my wife has noticed so much of a difference in me that she started using the products herself. More importantly, at my last doctor's review, my blood pressure and cholesterol levels were down to normal levels, and the doctor reduced my type 2 diabetic medication by half. So even though I've said the doctor's reduced my type 2 diabetic medication, I can't say using Herbalife products will stop diabetes. So you can't make any medical claims. You can just share what results you've had, but again, be truthful. Step 5 is looking forward. So here's where you tell your prospects how the future looks now you've changed your lifestyle. So looking forward, I'm continuing to use the products to stay fit and healthy. One of my aims for this year is to take part in a local 10-kilometer run or walk, which I haven't done for a very long time since I was in the army. My doctor told me that if I continue to lose weight at the same rate, then there's a chance that I can stop taking my diabetic medication completely, which would be great news. So the 5-step plan is a good way to get your story across in a clear, concise way. So what we're going to try and do now is put it all together. I'll try and do my story. I'll set a stopwatch and just see how long it takes. Like we said, we're trying to get it within 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm using the 5-step plan now to see how it goes. So I'll start the stopwatch. So hi, my name is Mark. I'm 54. I'm from Harrogate in the UK. My background is from as an engineer in the military, and currently I'm a self-employed driving instructor. Keeping fit in the army wasn't a problem because of the type of work we did. But self-employed driving instructor, I'm working long hours. It's early starts, late finishes. I'm eating late in the evenings, irregular meals. I'm snacking unhealthily, or I was snacking unhealthily. I wasn't drinking a lot of water as well, and definitely I wasn't getting very much exercise. I was always feeling tired. I was falling asleep when I got home, so I didn't really feel very healthy at all. I went to a doctor's appointment and he told me that I was not only obese, but I had high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and worse still, I developed type 2 diabetes, which I had to go into medication for. So a friend introduced me to the products, and what attracted me to them was that they were easy to use. It was a simple plan to follow. I got help from my coach about how to use the products, meal plans, how to exercise, and I replaced breakfast and evening meal with a full meal replacement shake. I had 2 healthy snacks, mid-morning, mid-afternoon. I drank lots of water, and I started to exercise, and I started to feel results in a very short time. Since using the products, I've lost over 3 stones in weight, which is around 20 kilos. I've dropped 2 trouser sizes, and I feel a lot fitter and a lot healthier. I have more energy. I'm still continuing to exercise. On a recent doctor's visit, my blood pressure and cholesterol levels were down to normal, and my doctor reduced my type 2 diabetic medication by half, so I'm on half the medication now for my diabetes. Looking forward, I'm just going to continue to use the products to continue keeping healthy, losing weight. I'm also going to do planning to do a 10-kilometer run in the next few months, which I haven't done for a long time. I'm going to start swimming very soon as well, try and go 3 times a week. And the doctor said if I carried on losing the same amount of weight, then there's a chance that I could come off my type 2 diabetic medication completely. So that's something to look forward to. So that's it. That's about 2 minutes 40. So that's within the 2 to 3 minutes range. So yeah, what's next? Practice, practice, practice. That's what we're going to do. It takes a bit of practice. Once you've got your product story, it's just a case of practicing it until you can do it without thinking, really. It's good to write your story down on paper, and it may make it easier to remember. You could also try recording your story, because nobody likes the sound of their own voice, including me. But if you can speak out loud and record it and then play it back, you'll be surprised at how many times you say or I know I do that as well. It gets easier the more you practice. Even better, get someone to help you and try taking a video of yourself giving your product story, and that's always a good way to improve the way you deliver your story as well. Remember, no more than 2 to 3 minutes, maximum of 5, but usually 2 to 3 minutes is enough. And that's it. Yeah, keep practicing. You could always share some of your stories on our Facebook group if you want to sort of make your story, make a video, and then share it with us, and then we'll give you a bit of a critique and tell you where you could maybe change it. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video, and we'll try and make a video on the business story next. And thanks for listening. Hope to speak to you soon.